Breaking news. I'm Rebecca Lirio. Over 40 homes and a school have been evacuated as a forest fire in Ocean County rages out of control. According to Berkeley Township Police, the fire started near the intersection of Grand Central Parkway and Berkeley Avenue in Beechwood, New Jersey at 11:42 a.m. and has since expanded to almost 300 acres. While firefighters from all over the state are attempting to control the blaze with fire lines, the blaze remains active and uncontained. Some homes have been damaged by the smoke and heat. Those in the area can get updates on the fire by following Berkeley Township Police Department's Facebook page.
I can't seem to save anything.
I got a pizza for a Todd.
Hey, can somebody spot me?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome to the Rowan Rundown. I'm Rebecca Lirio.
And I'm Gina Melso.
Yesterday, the Law and Justice Department held their 26th annual Career Day, sponsored by the Rowan chapter of Gamma Chi Sigma and Victims Awareness Society. The event gave students the opportunity to not only network with 23 different law-based agencies, but this was the first year the agencies were actually seeking employment from the students.
The Sisters of Alpha Nu Omega held their first suicide awareness walk on April 22nd to raise awareness of mental health issues. Their goal was to spread suicide awareness on college campuses and enforce self-esteem. Yellow flags were placed throughout the walk with encouraging words and names of someone they lost due to suicide. Rowan's football team held Be the Match registry yesterday in the Chamberlain Student Center pit on April 23rd. By the end of their event, 325 people registered to help with the cause of bone marrow.
A Rowan women's lacrosse player broke a university record for most goals. Attack player Becca Wood scored her 181st goal this past week in the team's game against Ramapo College, beating the previous record of 180 goals.
An awards program will be held from 12:30 to 1 on Friday at the Chamberlain Student Center to honor the Rowan's inaugural Excellence in Diversity recipients.
Tonight, Rowan After Hours presents the annual Asian Cultural Festival from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the Chamberlain Student Center. The show will start promptly at 9:15.
And now over to Anika with our local sports.
Christy Monrunsky was named the Eastern College Athletic Conference Metro Pitcher of the Week. She currently ranks second in the conference with 17 wins, 169 strikeouts, and an earned average point of .81 runs. Rowan University's Tony Lisa has announced that he is retiring as the men's and women's swimming and diving coach on June 30th after coaching for 35 years. He finished his career with a combined record of 469 wins and 155 losses. That's all for sports. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Nika. Raw Prof Pride is hosting a bingo for a chance to win Prof apparel and prizes. Bingo starts at 9:30 p.m. tomorrow in the Student Center. This event and the food are for free for those who have a Rowan ID. Come out for a cultural experience this Saturday for Rowan's 3rd annual Miss Caribbean and Miss Afrique pageant. The show starts at 7 p.m. and tickets cost $10 at the door.
Coming up, find out what's going on in entertainment news and today's Rowan InDepth.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
up on sex, don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
Join the Rowan Opera Company this weekend as they parodied the popular Greek myth Orpheus and Eurydice in their production of Orpheus in the Underworld. Performances are in the Wilson Flieger Hall this Friday at 8 p.m. and this Saturday at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. and are free for Rowan students. And now over to Deanna with our entertainment update.
Thanks, guys. The Eldman Planetarium presents Fly Me to the Moons, a live 1-hour jazz concert under the stars on Wednesday, April 30th at 7 p.m. A quartet of Rowan musicians will play some select favorites. Tickets are $3 for Rowan students with ID, seniors, and children under 12, and adult tickets are $5. And tomorrow, April 25th, is the start of Little Sibs Weekend. Register your sibling for a taste of college life with events aimed for you and your younger siblings. Play a big game of basketball, watch a movie, and play a game of Raw Prof Pride $1,000 bingo. Visit Rowan's website for the full calendar. Check-in starts at noon at the information desk at the Student Center. And on Saturday, SUP hosts their annual Spring Fest. Come kick off the start of spring and enjoy a day of free food, music, games, and inflatables at the intramural field from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Just make sure to bring your Rowan ID. That's all for entertainment. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Deanna. Now, find out about Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated with Danielle Bunting.
Thanks, guys. I'm Danielle Bunting, and with me I have Tierra Walden, president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Lambda Rho chapter. So, Tierra, what is Alpha Kappa Alpha?
Alpha Kappa Alpha was the first black sorority founded on the campus of Howard University on January 15th, 1908. Our chapter, Lambda Rho, was founded on May 21st, 1977.
So, what is your purpose?
Our purpose is to cultivate and encourage high scholastics and ethical standards, to promote unity and friendship among college women, to study and help alleviate problems concerning girls and women in order to improve their social stature, and to maintain a progressive interest in college life. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. To maintain a progressive interest in college life and to be of service to all mankind.
So how do you guys do that on campus?
On campus, well, since we are spring 2014, ever since we came out, we have been doing programs like every week. We have tables, whether we donate IVs, like if you donate $1, for every $1 that we donate, we have a company called Trees for the Future who will plant 10 trees in our name.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. And we have Cupcake Diversity, which was our program last night. It was a great turnout. We decorated cupcakes, and the students were able to tell us about themselves, how they grew up, what's their ethnic background, their major, and stuff like that through cupcakes. So that was pretty fun. And next week, we're having a program called Study with the K's. K's is another short word for Alpha Kappa Alpha. And we're just going to show you guys time management skills, good study tips that we've been, that basically work for us, and just going to study, so just get a head start on finals.
So how can we keep in contact with you guys?
Well, right now our main source of, the best way to get in contact with us is through our Instagram page.
Yeah. So
it will be, you log onto your Instagram account, and it'll be Lambda Rho, no spaces, all lowercase, _ AKA. And this is our chapter. If you want to find out upcoming events, if you have events that you want us to promote, we'll do it. So that's pretty much it.
And do you guys have a website or?
To go on our website, we use the national website, which is aka1908.com.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
You guys, I'm Danielle Bunting, and that's Tierra Walden. Back to you guys at the desk.
And now let's see what celebrity will be signing a new book at Barnes & Noble.
So we're dying to know, what local celebrity is coming next month?
Actually, guys, it's going to be Snooki. She's coming to the Barnes & Noble here on campus to sign her book, Baby Bumps.
What is her book about?
Well, we all know the Jersey Shore veteran has a very wild past, but the book is about how the proud mother dealt with the scary stages of motherhood and how she settled down along the way. She talks about the moments she found out she was pregnant until when she gave birth. The book also gives tips to mothers about must-have baby products and ways to stay in shape while you're pregnant.
So when can Jersey Shore fans find her on campus?
Well, she will be here on Tuesday, May 6th, which is a short whiles away.
And what time will the signing start?
The event is from 6 to 9, but I would recommend getting there a little early because just going off the Facebook event, 76 students RSVP'd so far, but 1.2 thousand were invited, and they have a little over a week to respond, so get there early.
Wow. Thank you very much for joining us. Enjoy a day out on April 27th and visit the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., to tour the museums, monuments, and more. Bus tickets are on sale for $5 a piece.
Rowan University has launched a huge plan to improve healthcare delivery in South Jersey. With the support of $3 million grant from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, the university hopes to develop more potential healthcare delivery. The project will focus on identifying future trends in medical education to better shape future physicians and promote research partnerships.
And now over to Mike with weather.
Thanks, guys. Tonight, we're looking at mostly clear with a high of 57. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. You can see here on Friday, it's going to be a high of 66 with a low of 50 and some rain. On Saturday, we're going to have scattered thunderstorms with a high of 71, a low of 46. Might be a little humid. On Sunday, now it's going to be mostly sunny. We're going to have a high of 64 with a low of 42. Monday, the clouds roll back in. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 48. Moving on to Tuesday, we're getting back into some showers. Might have to break out the umbrellas, but it's going to be a high of 61 and a low of 52, so it'll be a little warmer. But let's move on and take a look at our weather window. And here we have the weather window. It looks like it's a perfect day outside, but it's deceivingly cold out there, so you might still need a little bit of a sweatshirt if you're going out there. It's supposed to warm up this weekend though, so we'll see how that's going. What's up, guys?
Hey, well, hopefully it does warm up sometime this weekend.
Should be hitting the 70s at some point, so I'm excited for that. More t-shirt and shorts, you know?
Any big plans for the weekend since it's going to be so nice?
Nothing too exciting. Maybe a little outdoor basketball. We'll see how it goes, though.
Very nice.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Not a problem.
That's it for the Rowan Rundown. I'm Rebecca Lirio.
And I'm Gina Melso. Have a wonderful night.